So that brings us to the third type of question that we did yesterday. If Moscow is 10 degrees and Leningrad is 5 degrees, how much hotter is it in Moscow? Just put a little question mark on there. So if we work this out, Moscow's hotter than Leningrad. How much hotter is it? Well, we have to subtract the temperature of Leningrad from the temperature in Moscow. But one thing that I want you to do now is I want you to start writing down what you're doing as you do it. So the way you're answering this question, you could do it just in your head and go, oh, I can tell that's 5 degrees more. But the method that you would use is you say it's the temperature in Moscow less the temperature in Leningrad, which of course is 10 degrees. Take away 5 degrees. So Moscow is 5 degrees hotter than Leningrad. Let's see what happens when we have minus numbers. If Moscow is 5 degrees, if Moscow is 5 degrees centigrade and Leningrad is minus 3 degrees centigrade, how much hotter is it in Moscow? Same formula. It's the temperature in Moscow less the temperature in Leningrad. So now it begins to get a little bit less intuitive in your mind about how much hotter it is. This is when it's useful to have a formula. So if you create a formula with numbers that you understand, then you can use the formula with numbers that are a bit different. So it's the temperature in Moscow less the temperature in Leningrad, which is 5 degrees, take away negative 3 degrees. But the question is, what is that? No idea what 5 take away negative 3 is. So let's have a look at it on that scale that we looked at earlier. We know that 3 degrees minus 3 means 3 below 0. We know that plus 5 is 5 above 0. We've got 5 take away negative 3. But we can see that that's 1, 2, 3 to get to 0 and another 5 to get to 5. So we can see that's a total of 5 plus 3. So this formula, 5 take away negative 3, actually is 5 plus 3. And our answer is 8.